I hope this works. Technically, it should be working right now. I should also be live on YouTube. I don't know how the thumbnail or anything over there works. Okay. Let's just you got a YouTube ping. You did? Okay. Okay. That one seems like it's quite severely delayed to me. Hi Yuvo, how are you doing? What am I 3D printing in the background? Some more hair. All right, I've got it up on the side. I'll see how this goes. Hello YouTube. Hi. Hi AMJ. Right, let's see how this goes. I've been wanting to try it. We'll see. Okay, anyway, let's just carry on. Okay, so on the background of the Lara Croft, of the Tomb Raider 2 cover, it's all red. So let's try. Because if this works, then hopefully we can work our way towards becoming more of a professional streamer, you know? Hi, it's Axel. Hi, Axel. How are you? Or whatever the YouTube people say. Yeah, we're going to have to learn some lingo. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking, Cafe. It's showing something. Oh my god, really? I wonder how I changed that. Title. Live chat replay, leaderboard message delay, live reactions, details. I don't get to upload a thumbnail. So, well, I haven't uploaded a thumbnail. So, crazy. If I just screenshot myself. Wait, all right, let me screenshot myself then. And then I'll just upload that. Taking the leap, trying to. I wanted to try. I think Twitch will always be my priority, but I wanted to try and also stream over on YouTube. I'm not switching over, I'm just doing it in addition. No, it's not, Queen. One time I did a YouTube live video in like, before I started streaming on Twitch. I'm good, thank you. Rel, how are you doing today? Is YouTube chat going to be... It's going to be than the TikTok chat. I don't know. My plan eventually is to stream to all three. Eventually. Okay. She says that to every streaming service. It would be nice. I think it would be good to try, at least, right? I'm going to say hello to you on YouTube as well. Thank you. Because it said I wasn't subscribed to the channel, but I was like 100% sure. I'm pretty sure you have been. Do you guys, please, could you guys tell me if the YouTube thumbnail updated? I tried to update it. I wonder if it's like a refresh job. I've been pro streaming longer than, yeah, I mean, I don't know how long I've been like pro streaming for. I've definitely been streaming for a long time now. 8 years. What channel is that? A person? Kick is a good one. No, I don't like Kick very much. It's not for me. Yeah, it's updated, thank goodness. You are the very top of my recommended watch now list on YouTube. Okay, cool. Do you know what was pretty cool about that? Was I didn't actually have to save it. I could just copy the thumbnail from my clipboard. Okay, thank you very much, Whiskey Rick. Thank you. Yeah, I want to try this because, you know, I've been trying to be better on socials overall. That is useful, thank you. It's nice to see how it turns up, how it comes up. No, you're fine. Not my mod's talking to you lot! It looks like it's me, that's so funny! What's it? Shut up, Liz Banana. Lara doesn't age like the rest of us. She just gets more polygons as she gets older. Wow, she really is God's gift. She's a multitasking queen. Theo, is it easy to moderate? Is the moderation okay over there? Not that you've had to ban anyone so far, but just out of interest. Seems so, okay. Okay. Where are the emotes? I know! Oh my god, chat. CB sent me emote preview of some of my emotes and I haven't checked them out yet. Oh my god! It's striking. Striking's probably gone to bed. Damn. It's really cute. Striking said that for years and years, she's been after an emote, which is like being at a spa. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Isn't that one cute? So cool. I know, CV's so good at doing the emotes. Okay, so essentially now I'm just trying to go around everything. And then we can sort out afterwards this like thicker discoloration line that we've got. We can sort that out later. In the meantime, this is what I want to focus on. Trying to just get the outlines sorted. Okay. Whew. The lucky thing is about this cover is that the background is quite straightforward. Right, okay, so I'm just going to go around her bubble braid, just like this. And slowly try to fill all these gaps. Like that. Yay! Yanks! And then I think, I think actually in the next one I have a bit of a choice of which one I want to do. Revelations is going to be quite extensive on the background. Do you know, I'm actually kind of looking forward to Angel of Darkness though. I think the blue flame will be very hard. But I am looking forward to trying it out. Hi Kevtech, how are you doing? If we're doing his presentation, he DM'd me back at 1 PM. I already announced in the group chat that we're not. I checked and he made the update 45. Oh my god, Fuji. What the hell? Do you know what? That seems so rude for the sake of being rude. Like, as if he wants to make it seem like you're the one that's not paying attention when we all know, in this case, it was definitely him. Okay. So this area here, I want to blend it out a bit because it's obvious what I was doing. It's so obvious, it really is. I just started trying it out, Infernal, like started 5 minutes ago. I just wanted to, ouch. I just wanted to try and, you know, learn so at least I can, good night, Kings! I wanted to learn so at least overall I can expand my presence. Hi CJ, how are you doing today? I'm good, thank you. Thank you for asking. Right, chat, let me just quickly film for the vertical video that I always post. So 1 second. Right, I'm just gonna quickly film me painting some of the red. That's amazing work. Thank you very much. Thank you. Was it easy to set up on YouTube? It wasn't as hard as I had experienced it before, but I think before I was trying to do stuff like Restream. And with things like Restream, you have to pay. I don't think I have that access, to be honest with you, Whiskey Rick. Then again, if I did, can I even do that from my, do you know what I mean? Like, would I even be able to? Right, I'm gonna wait for this to dry. While I wait for that to dry, let me put some of the stuff, just being aware. Yeah, I haven't heard of it, but I could have just been living under a rock because I tend to do that, don't I, when it comes to a lot of things, so maybe. Right, I'm gonna move some of my brushes out of the way because I've managed to make this a bit messy for myself. The red looks nice, thank you! Maybe what I can do while I'm waiting for that to dry is just play around with my eye makeup a little bit. Recently I've quite enjoyed just adding a little bit of white to my inner eye corner and then adding in a very shimmery white eyeshadow on top of the eyeliner. And then taking a eyeshadow that matches like my outfit or something, and then sweeping that underneath my eye. So much done, thank you. Though I'm not sure if it was just that I painted it red. That could just be it. Hi Butters, how are you doing? I did make it to YouTube. I'm trying. I think that Twitch will always be my priority, but I still wanted to give YouTube a go. I didn't have the face done. Oh, you didn't see me doing the face? Oh yeah, then it'll make it seem like, well, I mean, I was kind of like, truthfully, I was avoiding doing the face for quite some time, so fair enough. Well, I hope you had a good call. Huh. Right, I would like to have a hamburger. I wonder, do I have my... What lip shall I wear? I'm feeling like a light brown, like Lara style. However, maybe, just maybe, I misplaced all of my brown lip. Thanks so much, Butters. I think that I think that Twitch will always be my priority, but I would like to try and stream to YouTube a bit more. I don't think I would be able to do my Saturday streams on YouTube. You see what I mean? On Saturdays, I do the torso paints, which I think probably, I feel like people know me a little bit more for. The ones where I paint my torso to like in like a cosplay or something like a skeleton, and it's like the full shabam. I feel like that's what people know me for the most. I mean, I could be wrong though. Who knows? Maybe people know me for being officially the worst Hitman player on the planet. Me with Terraria. Oh my god, CK. Here's the thing. I'm not dismissing what you're saying at all, okay? You have to play online on Hitman. Okay? The ranking was like... You placed 46,864th out of 46,863 people. Genuinely the worst of the worst. Impressive. Do I have a favourite all-time painting? It kind of changes all the time, to be honest with you. Yeah, you have me beat. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even notice. It was my chat who pointed it out to me. Again, I'm not trying to dismiss what you're saying. I'm saying, all I'm saying is, unfortunately, I've got statistical evidence on my side that I'm officially the worst Hitman player on the planet. I took out their entire security team, right? Everyone. The army was there and I took them out too, to the point where I could walk around this building and with a gun out and no one would do anything. I took every single person out, not on purpose, as in like I didn't know what to do, and it turns out my target wasn't even in that building. And that was after I had already taken a buttload of the army out before I got into the building to get to the other building and get trapped in a corner and take out another and the rest of the army. pretty bad. It was, to say that it was a pretty bad gameplay is an understatement. But I wear it with I wear it with a sense of pride. What was this? Yeah, honestly, it was bad. Massacre number 4. Do you know what the worst thing? Genuinely the worst thing about me playing Hitman is I was actually trying. That's the thing that gets me, okay? I really couldn't care if, like, other people tried to, you know, have a bad run. I was trying to just do the thing. I was even trying to get 1 star. I couldn't, I was actually trying is the thing that gets me about this. Hi, Tank, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Thank you for asking. Right, now we got to put in some shading in and around here. Thank you for the hydrate. It's creative, isn't it? Will there be a disco ball? No. No disco ball today. Okay. Let's add in. I'm going to try going in with this smaller brush in addition. The Leopard Queen. I don't know who that is. Okay, and then I think what I'll... Oops, sorry, I just hit the microphone. I think what I'll then try and do now is add in a... This might be too much, I think, maybe. Have I been Kyled? Not yet. Also, I received a couple of new Patreons today. Thank you so much, everyone. That's so kind. I'm so honored. And I'm so surprised that people actually wanted to support me on Patreon. So thank you very much. Am I the still Lord of Patreon? Yes. Yes, you are. Oh, Theo, you work so hard. you. In the near future. Vague. Thank you, Theo. I know, right? I know, right, Queen? The cute cat of destiny. Oh, Zero! But don't forget to give Destiny a cat back at the end. Okay. Background is tricky. Or whatever that stuff is. I thought you said before you didn't mind that. Oh. Doesn't matter. It's fine, but it feels weird just being in the one tiny spot. Do you know, sometimes even I have days where I think, oh my gosh, because I think sometimes the lip plumping lip gloss, it's not that it hurts. It's just the fact that I find it a bit like, I want to itch it almost. Have I ever tried tattoos? Yeah. As in like tattoo inspired paints, yes. Yeah, like it's, I don't mind the burn. The like, need to like scratch it. Yeah. Do you know another thing that I always thought would be, obviously it's not really needed, but like a lipstick sharpener. I think I just give anything for it to go straight back to that. You know, when you first open it and it looks phenomenal. To the point where you don't really want to use it. Yeah. But then you'd have to sacrifice quite a lot of product, wouldn't you? Yeah, right, exactly. It feels like, oh. What's my 3D printer printing? Hair. Spare hair. It's a hair helmet. It's on my Patreon. And they melt and reform it, really? Oh my God, that's what I was going to tell you guys about. Now, I have a controversial opinion. It's not really. I saw online this silly, so silly. There was a video doing the rounds, and essentially, here's the thing. And I'm kind of, I guess, I'm in slight support of it. Somebody made a video and they had found Huda Beauty's PR kit. Somebody was selling a PR kit that they received on like eBay or something. Okay, right. Oh no, I know, what a scandal. Now here's the thing. And they were saying it's not right because other people would have loved to have been on the PR list and you're selling it. Here's my thing. But that's coming from like, we all understand in this society that overconsumption is a problem. That is a huge issue where people have like got too much. Now we've ended up where people have too many things. To me, we agree with that. But then also people see influencers getting gifts and they think, wow, I want that. Okay, but tell me what happens when it becomes too much? And you do just receive too many gifts. Like, what do you actually do with it? For me, I give them away to charities and stuff, but it's hard. It's difficult to give it away. And in some cases, I wonder if I might as well just try and sell it. Because if I'm not using the product, in some cases, it's going to get expired. It's going to go to waste. So it might as well go to someone who actually wants it. Here's the thing. Okay, cool. So just say that you don't want to be on the PR list anymore. A lot of the time, you actually do lose contact with people who work on the PR list, etc. But like, what's so wrong about it? Trying to get rid of it? I just don't see the problem. It's all well and good until all of a sudden you end up with 40 lip glosses. You cannot physically get through that much. It's not possible. I need you to all understand that, and I know you guys do. You look at me putting on this eyeshadow, and I can't get through this much makeup. I've got a little purse with some lip glosses recently, and I absolutely used the purse, and I already used lip products. But if I got 5 others, it'd be too many. I receive new makeup every week. I can't get through it, so I donate it to charities with like women who need like makeup, etc. But there's so much, and then the thing is, it's like, here's the thing that got me. Is like, Huda Beauty got involved, right? And was like, I just can't believe people just didn't like the PR kit. I really thought people would like it. But then I looked at that and I was like, does this not say that maybe you're sending out too much PR? Because people can't, it's not right. There's maybe they were trying to make like some quick money or something, fine, whatever. But like, it's as a business transaction, companies will send something to you and they expect or hope you post about it. That then becomes, you've posted about it, you've essentially advertised it, and in return you've got the product. And to me, I'm like, do what you want with the product. You've posted about it. Give it away for all I care. And I think that's crazy. Oh my God, Les Banana. One time I received, and I never posted about it because I didn't want to give it attention. I received a booklet. Inside it had a 6-second TikTok playing on repeat. It had a screen inside it, and the whole thing was for a mascara. And I was like, I'm not posting about it, it's so wasteful. I was ripping it apart. I was trying to get all the electronics out, everything. And I'm like, why are you sending this sort of stuff out? This is so annoying. It's so wasteful. And it played on repeat every 6 seconds. It was like one of those really obnoxious cards people would get. But then, this is, as charities doing the right thing, because there's a lot of scam there are, but if I'm giving them products, it's harder for them to like do anything with, right? How much exactly, Yanks? I hate those cards. Same, they're so wasteful. And here's the thing, they basically just said we're not good at market research. This is the thing to me. And so now there's been like a big like, oh, you know, people shouldn't be selling their PR kits and such. But I can't help but feel like that's just come from a place of envy from people who didn't receive a PR kit. What happens when every week you receive eyeshadows and eyeshadows and eyeshadows and eyeshadows and eyeshadows? And then what? You're receiving it so... I try so hard to make use of some stuff, but it's getting to a point where I'm like, it's too much. It's just way too much. People are just mad influencers selling PR kits are definitely like company plants. I don't know what this sentence means, but can you help me? I just was looking at it and I was just like, this is so ridiculous. People are just, there's no, it's far, people receive too much. I'm telling you as someone who receives too much. They're running out of storage. I'm running out of storage space for it. I've been trying to get rid of it for years. Some stuff, yeah. Like undercover employees, like no one cares. Yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm just like, oh, this is so silly. I can't help it. I just think it comes from a place of envy. Is it sometimes it's still important to stay on those PR lists, maintain relationships with those companies. Sometimes I've seen some influencers specifically request to be taken off because there was another influencer who's way bigger. She was a YouTuber, Sam something, and she requested to be completely removed from every PR list. And here's the thing. Companies still sent her stuff, even though she requested not. The reason why she requested to be taken off PR lists was because she was receiving so much PR in cardboard boxes that it was filling up her bin so much that she had to pay to go to get it taken away because she was receiving that much. So each week she would have to pay for extra recycling because she would have to dump it in like. And then the thing that look, receiving packages and stuff, it's very lovely. Please don't get me wrong. And I really like it too. But there comes a point where it's just too much. Like, if you had a pile in your house, every week you got 20 to 30 packages of makeup. As an example, let's say makeup, whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's makeup. Maybe it's like a new video game. At some point, you'd be like, this is a lot. And it's now becoming a chore for me to have to sit here and process about. You can't spend your entire week posting all this free stuff you've been given because then your whole page just looks obnoxious. It just looks like, wow, okay, all you ever do is get free stuff. And then but then what do you do? So now they're sending you all this stuff. And my bottom line is, if you're that much of a successful influencer, you'd apparently be able to buy the product. So why do companies need to send it out to you? Surely they should send it out to some smaller creators who will definitely advertise and use it. Because most of the time, I'm telling you, I don't remember half the time I see these massive makeup creators posting about the makeup that they've received because there's just too much that they're receiving. And I just think this also goes to say something about like the industry. They just send out too much stuff. If you can't fit it in your own bin for the trucks. Yeah, exactly. That, like, it was crazy. She was saying that she had to, she was specifically saying she doesn't want to be on any PR list anymore. She doesn't want anything. If she wants it, if she wants a product, she'll buy it. My book mail recycling stresses me out. I can't imagine trying to keep on top of that with the level of PR. Yeah, exactly. The amount of PR people must receive as well. Alone, yeah, the cardboard that it comes in, it does take up way too much space. Hi, Bat Cosplay on YouTube. How are you doing? I just can't help but feel a little bit like it must have come from such a place of envy for people to get really worked up and mad that some people are selling their PR stuff online. And look, I honestly thought that, yeah, the PR stuff that they were selling, I personally thought it was overpriced. I really did. But at the end of the day, I just don't think you can really get mad about it. If someone's going to try and sell it, they're going to try and sell it. At least to me, at the end of the day, it goes to someone who actually wants it. Exactly right, Lisbon. I'm just like, whatever. Like, and also, if you've received it and you've posted about it, so what? Even if you don't post about it, so what? It doesn't matter. It's essentially a gift. If they don't, If I was to gift something to Theo and she sold it after, like, I don't know, because she realised she doesn't really want it or she doesn't need it, that's not, I can't really be mad about it because it was a gift. Here, do with this what you want, right? It's fine. I think, no, it's mine. I just think that it's a bit silly. And I think it was just, it felt to me like it was another reason to be like, bad, influencer bad. But ultimately, I think a lot of things can be learned from this. Is the sense of like a lot of people would like the idea of doing influencing because they get free stuff. But at what point does it become too much? I personally live a very minimalist lifestyle. I mean, I know we look in this room and it doesn't seem that way, but this is my work room and studio where I use a lot of props, etc. So this is very different. But in my day-to-day life, if I can fix it, I'll just use that. I don't want to have a lot of stuff. I keep trying so hard to downsize my wardrobe. I just don't like having a lot of items. I just don't think there's a need for it. And that's personally what I would like to do. So when I receive makeup, I try to like give it to people who want it or give it away. I save it up and I give it away to charities. Well, yeah, it's just full of stuff. And the thing is, Bubbles, as well, is like, okay, cool. Here's the thing. Let's pretend that you did open the lip glosses. Okay? Let's pretend that you open them and you swatch them on the back of your hand. Now it's contaminated. Now that product is just going to expire unless you use all of that product. So at this rate, it's probably best if you don't even open it and you don't swatch. That's why I stopped swatching stuff when companies would give me things unless I'm like paid to do like an advert for them. Then yeah, fine. Apart from that, I won't even swatch it. I want it completely sealed so I can give it away. Like, geez, with all the boxes he's brought. Yeah! They must... It's honestly, I think it's just... There's way too much stuff sometimes. It's just going to expire and then it's going to be a waste. And so it got wasted anyway. So you might as well give it to, like, donate it or give it to somebody who actually wants to have that specific makeup. So I did think it was a bit ludicrous, to be honest with you, to see so many people complaining. And like the fact that the CEO was also like, I just really thought, you know, it's so sad. Like, shut up. Shut up. What on earth are you talking about? Do you know what these companies could do? Go on. I know you're not in love with that makeup advocate for multiple reasons, but would sending much smaller sample size products like that help? That's a good question. I think sample sizes would be helpful, yes. The reason why we were upset about the advent calendar was obviously for different reasons, which I know you're aware of. But yeah, I think the sample sizes would definitely help. But Urban Decay, what they used to do on their UK PR list, in my opinion, was awesome. They used to send out a Google form and they would hint that they've got something coming out, and they wouldn't really 100% confirm it, but they would give an idea of what it was, right? And then they would say, register your interest. Out of everyone who registered, a selection of those people would receive one. Not everyone. Say they send that out to 500 UK influencers. Maybe 100 will receive it. Only out of the ones who said, I'm interested. And I thought that was awesome. I thought that was so good. Because not only then are you actually asking the people who actually want it. I would get notifications about some stuff. Exactly, signing. I don't even know who to talk to about Makeup Revolution now. I've considered asking them to take me off. It's ridiculous. I've got 2 more packages downstairs. Now it's gotten to the point where I just open it and I put it straight in the charity bag. I can't, there's too much makeup. And I'm very selective about the makeup that I use as well. Exactly, Yanks. It cuts it out. You're pretty much almost guaranteed because these people actually want the stuff. And then you don't waste money as a company on the shipping. It goes to people who actually wants it. I thought that was a fantastic idea. I think I need to give Lara Croft a rhinoplasty. But overall, I felt like that was just so much smarter and just easier for everyone to just register your interest. Do you want this or not? And I mean, maybe I got taken off the PR list. I genuinely don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, I don't really care. But overall, I just think like there needs to be new ways to like handle PR because there's just people are just receiving way too much stuff. It's too much. It's not about, oh my god, well, other people would have really liked to have received that. It's like, maybe we need to really seriously reconsider how much stuff we're sending out to people. It's just going straight to landfill in some cases. Because also, when you try and get rid of it to charities, not all charities want it. Also, let's be real, the super rich influencers aren't reselling it, they're trashing it. Yeah, they're just trying to find ways to get rid of it. So why? And like, that's another thing to me, is I'm kind of like, if they're that big, then they can afford to purchase the product. We don't need to act we don't need to act all high and mighty that, you know, you're doing them a favor. The less they seem to have to pay for things. Yeah, and I find it kind of weird. Like, it's really, it's just strange to me, because I'm just like, well, they'd be able to afford to get a new one. So, they'd be able to afford it. They really wanted it. I was really excited when I first started receiving PR, and I thought it was really cool. And I'm not saying it's not cool, and it, you know, it is. It's really lovely. But now I'm at a point where I'm like, oh my god, like I can't. Not another package, another one. I was doing unboxing videos for a while, and I felt like all I was doing was just unboxing videos. I've been using them for years. Yeah, because it would make it a bit like more affordable, right? Okay, but here's the thing, Bubbles. My skincare brand sends me products, but they don't send me the products I need. They send me the new releases. They don't top me up on the actual products that I actually would need. They're like, this just came out, and I'm like, okay. Oh, they'll send me like, they sent me one of those like, you know those phone stick things that you can stick your phone to a mirror, but then it has the branding on it, and I was like, I want to use that. They're like, here, have this, and I was like, oh. So yeah, I was really excited because I was like, awesome, and then the stuff that I received, I was like, oh no, this wasn't the, I did the same thing. I was like, no. They just send you like the new stuff that's coming out. They won't top you up on the product that you. Good to know. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because I thought the same thing, and I was like, let's go. But yeah, no, it's actually they just don't. They just send you the new stuff. They don't keep you topped up on the stuff that you actually like use all the time. Between packages, give you time to review the product and see if it's something you would want to advertise. They literally don't care. Like, they're literally just like throwing product at you. But yes, the thing is, when I discuss this, I'm aware that it sounds very ungrateful, and like, it sounds like I'm not happy about receiving PR and such, and I appreciate that. I'm in a very privileged position to receive the PR, and I think that's awesome. But realistically, it does have drawbacks to it. Whereas like now I'm like, man, there's too much. There's too much of this stuff, and I'm not even like a massive creator. So I can't imagine what like some people must be receiving. But here's the thing, when you get to a certain size, then some of these companies just keep sending you bigger and bigger and bigger things because they want your attention. Like, let's look at Kai Cenat. When he completed Elden Ring, they sent him a giant Melania statue. A life-size one. And he was, like, yeah, that definitely gets the attention. But, like, that's now just, like, in his house. I'm telling you, one time I received furniture. I received this beanbag and it was the size of a bed. It was massive. And I didn't know I was receiving it. They just sent it to me. I was mortified because I found out it had been flown in from LA. I don't live in America. So I was just thinking like, oh my God, the fact that this has been flown across, and I didn't want it. It was like fluorescent orange. Everything in my house is like white wood, like stone color. This is a very clinical modern house. I like it looking clinical. And so it didn't match anything, nothing at all. It took me ages and then it came with a warning. Once you open it, you're going to struggle to get it out the room. And so the advice was, you know, open it in the room that you want to keep it in. And I was like, I don't even know what this is. I still have yes, Twitch sent me a fridge from America, so the voltage doesn't match here. So I had to put a transformer on it. But then I noticed that during the shipping, the door became loose. And the seal is broken. So when I managed to finally turn it on after putting a transformer on it, cold air just leaked out the door because it had been damaged by being flown across the planet, right? So now I use it as a miniature cupboard. Like, yeah, exactly, Yanks. Like that sort of stuff is like you want to give it someone, and that's the thing. You'd want to give it to someone who actually wants it. But then that's why I'm confused when people are like thinking that's bad. To me, that's not bad at all. Yeah, no, you unboxed it. Everyone was like, whoa, that's crazy. And then now you can give it away to someone who actually wants it. And I'd be like, everyone wins. But apparently, as soon as you're like, okay, I actually don't really want this item, people are like, It sounds like what you're saying is overwhelming. There's just definitely too much product in some cases, and I think that gets overlooked sometimes. Yeah, but beanbag chairs are so comfortable. This one, honestly, I can understand it being comfortable. But I don't. You can't send someone furniture. You can't do. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're comfortable for something else. I definitely did not want it. It was fluorescent orange. Didn't match anything. Eventually, I found someone to give it away to. It was my dad's friend who has grandkids. I'm not joking. He had like a saloon car, and I knew how difficult. I couldn't get it back in the original packaging. There was no way. I tried to vacuum seal it. Nothing. I couldn't do anything with it. It was massive. I gave it to him, and I knew what was going to happen. So I just said, "Okay, enjoy." And I shut the door, and I watched him out the window, and he could barely get it in his car. He was forcing it in there. Him and his wife were like pushing it, shoving it. And I was just looking out the window, and I was like, if I go out there, I know full well he's going to tell me that he can't take it. So I'm just going to hide. It was ginormous. It was like the size of a bed. Without warning, add me to the sign up. Sponsor me with more money. Yeah, there was just, again, I completely understand that from an outside perspective, you know, it seems so ungrateful, but truly, when you're in it, oh my God, there's so much. There is genuinely so much stuff. No give back, no take backsies. Feels vaguely on topic. Let's go, Queen. Let's go. I've been trying to sell some more stuff on Vinted again. I was devastated because after my extreme success on Vinted that I had the week before, I uploaded a bunch of stuff to Vinted last night and it got 0 views, and I was like, what have I done to deserve? I was so dramatic about it. What do you mean? What do you mean no one wants my junk? It's junk! Someone buy it! Free shipping. You don't know Vinted? Oh my god, okay, it's DK Bubbles. It is, okay, imagine eBay, but you sell pretty much whatever. You usually do Depop. Okay, it's another one. It's another one. But Depop is more like, I'd say Depop is more like fashionista. eBay, I feel like, was established, but now it's full of shops. Vinted is like, does anybody want to buy this top? I don't want it. The only thing about Vinted, which I don't know about the other ones, CK, is if you make an offer on a product, you don't have to, and they accept, you don't have to buy it. I learned that. No, I don't want to say the hard way, as in like I just didn't realize at first, and somebody made me an offer and I was like, let's go, and then they never bought it, and I was like, oh no ads, oh. Vinted is like, I lost 20 pounds. Does anyone want my dusty old cargo pants? Yeah, and then there's me like, yeah. Okie dokie, back, no problem. Vinted is I would personally say that Vinted is like, does anyone want this item? And eBay's like full of shops. Depop is like fashionista. Vinted, I think, is just, to me, it feels quite straightforward and easy. You know what I mean? Oh, really, Theo? I hope you managed to sell them at a decent price then. Yeah, I consistently keep trying to clean my wardrobe out. Hi, Trade. How are you? Good night, Zero. I wish you could set a minimum offer of these. That's a good idea, yeah. Bye-bye! I blocked someone because they offered me the lowest price possible. I declined, and then they kept sending me offers with one. What, Theo? That's so weird. What was the item that you were trying to sell? Like a clothes or a book or something? What was it? The book? Really? Oh, that's so weird. I know you can't see anything here. I'm trying to sketch out the dragon. Oh my god, no, Theo. Ghost had this issue on Vinted. Someone was like essentially begging him to like take an offer, and he was like, please, because I don't have any more money. And then like Ghost and I was like, this seems so weird to me, because I'm like, so you can't afford it then? Like, this is a you problem. I don't pity you. I'm just kind of like, okay, then you can't afford it. I guess you can't have it. That's normal. Yeah, exactly. It's so weird, isn't it? Look, I know it sucks to not have money. I know. Like, I've been there before, and it's really stressful. But this is a you problem. Oh, Liz Banana. It's you, isn't it? To garner sympathy. Look, Liz Banana, I'm not going to lie. You won't get sympathy from us. I spend a lot of money on food. No. Banana, that is so ridiculous. Les Banana, you're awful. Bye, Butters on YouTube. Thank you very much. You've watched me since last year on YouTube. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I normally do all of my paints on Twitch. I don't think I'll be like full-time on YouTube streaming, so I'd highly recommend finding me over on Twitch. I've been streaming on Twitch for 8 years. Good news, by the way. What, that Les Banana lied, or? Some sweet lass messaged me on Vinted because she could see what company I subscribed to book-wise to see if I had earlier months sub book I was willing to sell because the scalpers be scalpy, and I had to admit to her that predated my being on the subscription list, so I had to overpay for my copy. Aww. I sold a bunch of like, look, I have been holding on to some items for so long, and I don't know, I held on to them because they were like, they were so cool. They were Portal stuff. However, they all reminded me of my ex-boyfriend, so I was like, I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. And I didn't use it, so I was like, I'm just gonna have to get rid of it. It all reminded me of my ex. So I was like, okay, cool. So I sold it, and this girl was so cute. Hi, Nostro, how are you? This girl was so cute. She was like, oh my God, my boyfriend's a massive fan. I wanna buy this for his birthday. And I was like, oh, cool, yeah, no problem. And then she was like, oh, it's just so hard to find Portal merchandise. And then I was like, I have some bookends. Do you want me to sell them? She was like, yeah! No, luckily, Michael, I don't think so, because I was the Portal fan. Like, and then I listed them, and then she was so cute. She was like, we don't have anywhere to put them. We're trying to save up for a house, but when we get a house, I'll take a picture and I'll show you. Oh, she was so cute. Theo, what's this news? Oh my gosh, Nostro over here as well. Hi, double Nostro. I talked to a colleague that goes to the office a lot because he wants to, and I will hand over my badge so he can sign me in because that's all they care about with the statistics of the office. So I won't have to go to the office anymore. Really? Did I miss another message? We currently have a week-long workshop at our work to learn how to do our job. And the things I hear left me mortified. Talking back to our boss because they don't want to do more or correct their errors. Not coming into mandatory office days, etc. And they have been working there for years. Whoa. Sometimes when you see this sort of stuff, it kind of makes you wonder, like, how people have, like, survived in the industry, you know what I mean? Like, how... Not to be rude, but, like, how have you been employed this entire time? Makes me wonder what on earth these managers are doing. Ugh. So I won't feel bad anymore. I did my job. If the other sentence is my only bad thing, then they can just suck it. Well, I think that's the crazy thing, isn't it, though? Hi, Darren Barlow. Hi, Baggins. How are you? I think that's the crazy thing, though, isn't it? Is like, if they've been getting away with it this entire time and keeping their job, then, like, They're not actually doing their job. Like, what's wrong with you just like not turning up then? Good night, Whiskey Rick. Thank you for spending your time here today. I appreciate it. I'll stick to being Biscuit. Just like, I'll never do that again. Such a good artist. Thank you very much, Baggins. Thank you. Hi, Raina. How are you? It's like I can breathe again. They really should not be forcing office attendance anymore, in my opinion. Look, and I know, I understand, but like with the things like the fuel prices, etc., going up, they should no one should be forcing this sort of stuff. Oh wow, Theo. That's supposed to be in Crackle and left minis by the Space Eater. It should be good before and after the morning. That'd be cool. Yeah, you tell him, Biscuit. I feel like these people in charge that are forcing an office worker because they won't get their work done. With yeah, call them out, Yanks. They just need more things to do, because like if they're delegating in person, then they feel like they can kind of like walk around and watch you like a teacher at school. But like when they realize at home that they can't really do that, there's really not much for them to do, and it makes them realize they actually don't have that much to do. Their job's not really that helpful sometimes. I'm good, thank you, Raina. So, like, why, Theo? That's crazy. "90 miles is like dead to me in the UK range." Probably less than that. Have friends in my actual life. Yeah, no, I would rather keep it separate. Oh no, Diogo. Be nice if something happened. I'm sad because I feel like it's too soon for Invincible season to be over. I feel like we just started. I'll be friendly, but I'm not socializing outside of work. That is me now. Beforehand, I used to, but I regret it now, I think. Every episode, something exciting happens. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to also reading the comics. Yeah, my dad's really good at that, Les Banana. My dad's literally got like a complete on and off switch. So when he's at work, he's like, okay. And when he's, as soon as he steps out the building, he's like, dunno, whatever. Yeah, it's not for me. I didn't mind before, but I wouldn't do it now. Though, Hulk, I think it must be kind of nice, though, for you. Like, you know, you work with some friends and such. But it's definitely not for me. I wonder, though, Hulk, if that's because, like, with your work, maybe some stuff, like, aligns with, like, your interests. Back to the severance office. Using the word. I think that's a good way to put it, yeah. Thank you so much, Shy Pilot. And what pretty much never comes up. That's really good, Hulk. I don't think I've ever had that experience. So I guess you've kind of like found your people in that way. I don't really think I was that lucky. Really, Les Banana? Yeah, I know something about myself. Yeah, so like, I think one of the things that really surprised, I'm gonna let my hair down, I've got hair ache. One of the things that really surprised me about my co-workers would be that like, I would get along with them, but I think realistically I kind of just got on with them because we had the same frustrations. But then when I met their partners on like a work dinner, I was so confused. I was like so embarrassed to be seen with these people because of the behavior. Like, we went to this like Japanese sushi restaurant and like they smashed one of the chopstick holder things. They tried to steal another one, the chopstick rest. They tried to steal another one. They thought the whole thing was so funny. Then my co-worker, which was their partner, was like laughing, but was like, stop, not in front of these people. And I was just like, what the f are you doing? Like, this is terrible behavior. I was like mortified about it. And I think it was kind of then when I was a bit like, I don't think I really get along with a lot of these people. I think we just share the same frustration. Yeah, Yanks, that's what I was really taken aback by it. And I think we just actually just share the same frustrations at work. So ultimately, it kind of made me realize I don't really classify these people as friends. You know what I mean? Again, to me, you know how I told you before about some people are just like location-based friends, and I think that's what those people were. They were just in the same vicinity, and I just couldn't tell the difference back then. But yeah, I think I can now. I was pretty disappointed to see it. My colleagues who want to go to the office and the managers try to enforce everyone argument. It's nice to talk and socialise. We need to do it more. That's the thing that really annoys me though, Theo, is like, I find it, look, I like going to work and chatting to people. Clearly I like chatting, right? But I wouldn't really get much done, and then I'd feel really distressed about how much I haven't actually gotten done. Or people would keep trying to talk to me, and then I'd be like, oh, okay. But then as soon as I work from home, it's actually better for my productivity anyway, because I'm not talking to people. So I overall find it better. So when it's frowned upon to work from home, I just don't really get it. Like, I get it's nice, you know, if everyone wants to be best friends and stuff, but I don't really want to be best friends with everyone. I would just rather get the work done. Wait, what's your problem? Is it this? Ow! Yeah? I got an email. I'm gonna be a bit busy the next few days. Oh, the cat people replied. Apparently we filled out the wrong form, Ghost. I don't think we did. I don't think they read the email. Anyway. Did you lie? No. Yeah, when it rained it pours, doesn't it, Chair? Yeah, Mez, I just got an email that got us some really last minute NDA to sort out. Yes. I just need to reply to an email chat. Can you just give me 5 minutes, please? Is the printer okay? Can you hear it? 78. Just 1 second, sorry. What was the first Tomb Raider game that you played? Tomb Raider 1. Chat, it was such a last minute email. Stop doing that, man. I'm already going through it. Can you not see? What are you doing this for? What are you clipping on? It's really annoying. Please don't do that. You're really stressing me out. We've still got until Thursday. It's so last minute. Ghost shouted at me from downstairs and said, you need to check your email. I was looking at the iPad and it's come through and you need to see it now. State of emergency. It's fine. I only picked a really long paint to do today. That's nice, isn't it? Remember like a week and a half ago when I was like, literally like, I just don't have any work. I'm just devastated, chat. Like, I'm just unemployable. My career is over. I mean, I really thought it was the end this time. Anyway, I'm just gonna carry on painting this dragon. Around the same time. I think a little bit, but for not as long. I mean, let's be honest, it always happens to me. I don't get an email for like 3 days and I'm like, it's literally my career is finished. Oh.
I have an employment opportunity.
Thank you. I noticed my nostrils were dancing. My nostrils, I worked really hard on making my nostrils dance with that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, did you not see my nostrils dancing? I worked so... When you rewatch this, look at my nostrils. I worked really hard on that. No, I was working really hard and making them move in time with the beat. Can I have a one in chat? One's in chat if you noticed my nostrils dancing, please. Was it really not that obvious? Ah. Okay, what? I thought you were mad at me for making the paint longer. I'm not gonna get mad at you for sending me cash. That's stupid. Straight in my account. Don't be silly. It's funny though. Stupid thing to say. You also didn't ask about the employment opportunity. If I ask about the employment opportunity, then, like, I'd have to work for the money. But if I just don't say anything, then I just keep the 77, don't I? I don't have to work for it, so... I didn't notice them, but I was looking at the Xbox consoles in another tab. See? But if you were here, you would have noticed my nostrils. My nostrils dancing to the beat. I genuinely thought you were just breathing like rabbits do. I mean, this just kind of makes me feel like you haven't seen a rabbit either. I did, miss! I did get a place up. I did! I got a replacement wrong. What? I got a replacement one. Something is up. I know! It's stressing me out. It's wanting attention. It's not doing it now that I'm looking at it. Give it a camera and it can be its own channel. I've wondered about that before, of just live streaming just the printer. This is how my mum looked at me in the middle of ice. Sure, I did my homework. I just wanted to say I love all of your stuff. It's so cool. Thank you so much, Josh. That's really kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Fingers crossed this one turns out okay too. People just watch shrimp swim. Shrimps is bugs. Shrimps is sea bugs. Aw, that's so cute, Biscuit. Honestly, I've made this way too big, but whatever. Painting dragons has never been my strong suit. if I wanted to. They just morph into dragons naturally. It just paints itself. Thank you, Horizon. What's the shortest turnaround you ever needed to handle a contract? Two and a half hours? What do you mean, oh? That wasn't actually that wasn't it wasn't the Charlotte Tilbury one. Actually I had a different one. I didn't have to do too much. I had to film myself doing something so that they could add it to like a pre-existing video. They needed footage of someone, I can't remember, doing something, so I had to run off and film it. That was the shortest one. The shortest one where it's like I'm in control of the content was probably about 6 hours. But yeah, there was a Charlotte Tilbury stream where I think someone dropped out and they needed someone that day. So they got in touch with me. That was really stressful. Glad you could do it. Yeah. It was good to be able to like jump on and do it, but it was when I was still working on the house. So we had to just leave. It was quite stressful. I was like an hour away from my parents, so it was tough. We just was like, okay. But yeah, then I emailed and was like, I need a late fee for this, it's not right. You did 47? That's quite a lot. If you've only got 3 left to do, you're definitely going to do that. Oops. The paint pot for completing that target figure. Oh, they give you something? Hello, Human on Earth from YouTube. How are you? The dragon looks good. Thank you. A paintbrush holder. Is it like an official paintbrush holder from... I don't remember the name of the company that does the stuff. You are gorgeous. I know. You can't love me. You don't know anything about me. I just want the pot because I'm slightly less likely to knock that over. How much is the pot if you were to buy it? Also, so I shouldn't get my fringe put back in. It's the principle of it. Oh my god, Biscuit. Alright, sure, whatever. Up to you. Do you miss your fringe? Some days. Some days I do, some days I don't. I think what I don't miss is my hair has no shape. You look good in anything, but this is more you. I think it's because, Theo, I think it's because you've always known me to have the like extreme side part and the flow. I think it's because that's how you've always known me, is to like have the thingy. A side part is always gonna hit. Look, here's the thing though. is apparently, and look, I don't really care, but apparently the side part is the sign of a millennial and it's all about the center part. I just don't. You should focus on the days that you don't like the thing is I just don't really think the center part really does it for me. I made it back and you're still going, yeah, I'm dawdling. I just don't really feel like this is me, you know? Oh, when I do the 2 ponytails with the clip-in fringe. Anyone looks good. I like a middle part once in a while, but I always go back. I've noticed my hair started falling more as a middle part, and I'm not really that into it. I love the like extreme side. I think that's so much. I just think it looks so much nicer. But it's hard to get it to sit that way. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really stay. She said more drama. The red colour in the shading looks great. Thank you. Before it can take form. And it's too hot for an afro. Do you know, that is something that I do notice about my hair. Not that it's an afro, because it sounds like that's what I'm saying. But down my back here, it really heats up the top of my back. There's, yeah, because I have an afro all the time. But like here and the back here, my hair, it heats this part up a lot on my back, and it gets really warm. So I was like, where are the curls of the coil? Thicker problems. It does, doesn't it? It really does insulate. Yeah, like that's the thing about long hair, is you can wear it like a scarf and it feels like it. Dark hair, yeah. Mez. Mez is like, MCroft07 got hold of a hot comb and thinks she's got an afro. What is this? I can already not deal with the hair warming on my neck. Yeah, it's like, oh God, it really does, like down here, doesn't it? It feels like here, like the heat on it. It's just straight afro. That's me, Les Banana, as you can see. Just straight afro. I totally know how you feel. I feel like something about this isn't right, and I can't put my finger on what. Maybe I should add more shading to the arm here now that... My friend did send me a video of some people like teasing their hair to get the texture and make their different shapes. With the afro hair? Did you see those stars? Yeah. Did you see the drama? I saw the drama because you told me about the drama. Mez, did you see the star clip? Let's see if I can find the video. Makes more sense. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Mez. But did you see the star puffs? Did you see those? Oh my God. They're the cutest thing ever. Oh, you did see them? They are. They're so, so cute. Please. I don't fully remember the drama because Les Banana explained the drama to me at the time, but... Sorry. These are clip-ins. Aren't they so beautiful? Look. They're clip-ins. Aren't they so cute? Yeah, she does, Miz. Oh, yeah, but she does, but she brought out these and they clip. They just clip in there. She sells them, I think. Yeah. And she's made these so you can just clip them in and they match like afro hair. And I don't know, she's gonna come out with more shapes. Yeah, right, Miz, they're so cute. Cause I think she's the one who makes the different shapes with her hair. Yeah, anyway, I don't remember. There was some kind of like drama of who did the hair first. Steve? How are you? We've been wondering if you were okay. Oh my god. Chat, MDI is on YouTube, chat. How are you? Are you okay? I for real thought the worst. MDI, what the hell? We were all wondering if you were okay. We were just thought that, oh my god, like my entire chat was wondering if you were okay. Oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh my god, it's so nice to hear from you. Oh my goodness gracious me. I for real thought the worst. We had some community health. We've had some of the members of the community have had some health stuff, and like we just kind of thought the worst. I hope you're okay. Look, you can see my chat here. Oh my god. Good to see you still alive. Went through a lot of old guy stuff. But you're okay now? I don't know what we'll think of me. Les Banana, you literally disappeared for 2 weeks and I was like, what happened? I really hope you're okay now. Same, Yanks, I can't believe it. Oh, chat, we've had such great news from community today. First Mr. Piggy and now MDI. MDI, I'm so sorry. I thought you were dead. I'm so sorry. I wasn't really sure about it. I'm so sorry. Oh my god! Oh chat! Making you... Oh my god! Oh, Bobby Kidnap, he's currently trying to bite my foot off. Is he chewing on your foot? Yeah, still moving around. Not getting back. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear you're okay. It's so nice to hear from you. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you for like confirming. I would chat over there, but I don't feel like making a channel for chatting yet. Youngster, I totally understand it. It's scary everywhere else, isn't it? Oh my god. Well, my community and I definitely missed seeing your face. I'm not going to push you, obviously, to do anything out of your comfort zone, but everyone was hoping the best and stuff. You had cancer, 5 heart attacks, and a stroke in a pear tree. Oh my god, MDI! I'm so glad that you're still alive and kicking. Oh my god. Bless your whole heart, being, and soul. Oh my god. Anybody who's new to my Twitch chat and my YouTube chat, I guess. Hi, YouTube chat. MDI has been a long time member and was very, very, very supportive in helping me get my channel off the ground. And very, very kind. And had some health issues and then disappeared for a while, and we were all a bit concerned. And didn't really, and we were just like hoping, and then over time we just didn't really know. And so thank you for confirming. Screw nature. Yes, screw nature. He's doing his piranha jaw, snaps at me when I hold him away. Liz Banana, that's so cute. Truly, you keep on fighting. Yeah, you really do. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, MDI, I'm so happy to hear from you. My community is strong. Jesus. MDI, we've just heard from, I don't know if you remember Mr. Piggy. We just heard from Mr. Piggy today as well, who has been recovering from surgery for cancer as well. And so we've been anxiously waiting. My community's full of like absolute fighters in here, it seems. It's so lovely. It's so lovely to hear from you. I can't believe it. I am so, oh my god. I'm gonna have to rewind to. I don't even know. I saw your username and was like, I'm sorry. Yay! Wow. A day full of nice news. Good news overall today. Today was a good, yeah, today was good news for chat. At least you guys know. I will notice if you suddenly just. I mean, chat knows if you're not here within 5 minutes of you finishing work. Where is he? I've been watching from afar. I remember Piggy. Yeah, Mr. Piggy has been fighting some battles too. Thanks so much for supporting and watching from afar. That's so kind. Yay! Oh, this is so. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. My community is doing so well. Oh. Yeah, what a nice day. What a day. What a day overall. Thank you guys. I remember how nice it is in here. Oh! Yeah. Kind chat is kind. No autosave in this economy. Took me out. Oh my god. Mez, have you been playing? I can't stop thinking about Pragmata, chat. Honestly, Pragmata is such a lovely game. It's so cute. I wish I showed Ghost some of the clips of with the one. Yeah, Mez. The clip where she like bites the chip, the like ram or the chip or something. I showed that one to Ghost, and Ghost was like, "Oh, she's so cute. She's such cute." I'm really scared about where this story's going, because I was thinking about it today. She's so cute. I was thinking about it today because I'm looking forward to playing some more of the game. And I was thinking about how they consistently say things. I don't know the ending. I'm just speculating. But how they consistently talk about how she wants to go to Earth with him, and I feel like there's going to be something stopping her from being able to go to Earth. And we're all going to have a bit of heartbreak. That's what I think might happen. And then he'll fight for her because now he sees her as like daughter. As soon as they started making, yeah, that's what I think. I heard that game was wrecking everyone emotionally. Friday we'll play and hopefully finish Pragmata. I'll try and avoid spoilers until then. Oh my god, Mr. P! I remember you too, MDI. You're always so kind. Glad to hear you're okay. Stay strong, my friend. Oh my god, chat, please. I've just finished my makeup. No. No, I'm just gonna have to log off. It's too much. I literally just contoured. I just beat his face. It's smashed. Thanks so much, Sarah. Thank you. Wow, chat. Look what streaming on YouTube brought us today. I like YouTube chat. Yeah. Oh. Oh, chat is disgusting. I was dusting and sweeping the floor in this room today. It was bad. It was really bad. I dusted the skirting boards that I could reach. I was trying to prepare for the soundproofing panels. I'm trying to improve the audio in my room. So I've decided underneath the desk, I'll put a rug. And I know it'll get dirty. I know it will. But at least with that, there'll be some sound absorption, and it goes directly underneath the desk. I got one that seems like I could wash it, and I was struggling to find one that was, honestly, all the soundproofing ones looked really ugly. So I went for, what I decided to do in the end, thanks Punisher. So what I decided to do in the end was to get one designed for babies so that it was really cushiony and soft. And I'll put that onto the desk. It's difficult because right in front of me here is a window. So I obviously can't just cover the window with soundproofing panels. But what I did think I could do was the wall behind my desk. If I brought the desk forward so slightly, then what I could do is put the soundproofing panels to just soft ones just behind there to like try and absorb some of the sound. So I'll put that there to try and improve the audio, because I don't like having a lot of soft furniture. I thought these would be good old like things to at least start with, and then figure out how that makes a difference. I think it will make a difference overall. The only thing is like it was really warm in here today, so I opened the door, and opening the door, it just echoes. I mean, the thing is when I talk to my dad on the phone, he literally has a go at me because he's like, everything is echoing. I can't hear you. If anyone wants to know how much I don't do soft furniture. So yeah, even trying to speak to my dad on the phone, he's like, can you go somewhere else? I can't hear you. The paint's looking really good, thank you. I'm hoping it's recognizable enough. I think it will be. I'm still finding the face is hard, but I've just got to keep practicing. Yeah, so that's what I was preparing for today. Apparently when the soundproofing things arrive, you've got to like heat them up with a hairdryer to help them expand, which is pretty cool. So that they can, so they come like more flat packed. So I don't know, but we'll see. I think that would be a good thing to just do overall, is to add some, I'm trying to find ways to like not be intrusive to how I've spent a lot of money decorating the room, but still make a difference. Do you know what I mean? Like I think that's my main thing, is like, I love the room the way that it is, and it makes me so happy being in here, but the audio needs some kind of improvement, and I know soft furnishing is the only way, like, so adding some kind of soundproofing is the only way forward. Hi Mr. Piggy, high five. Oh, I'm so glad. This is so wonderful. I went to a jam session today, making music with random people on stage. So many people said to me, I was so good on bass. And I was like, it was very sloppy and bad. Huh? You are called a Kumi on bass. Oh, so those of you who were wondering before about dry shampoo. So at the moment, oh yeah, I forgot we had this conversation. Right, so at the moment, here, my hair is greasy. Right, so I don't like my hair like this because it like clumps in ways like this, and you can see it's so shiny here, in a way that it's like too shiny in a certain way that it's not right, so it looks greasy. So I use this, which is called dry shampoo, and it's like it doesn't make any sense. It's like a liquid powder, and you spray it in the hair like this, and it absorbs some of those oils. So yeah, you want to, like, you see here, yeah, so stop it from being so oily. You essentially spray it everywhere like this. Yeah, you can see there where it's like lighter. Then you massage it in as if you're shampooing your hair. A heavy curtain would work, and it's quick and easy. Oh my gosh, MDI, it totally would, but I've installed a blackout blind, so I won't be able to get one. So MDI, I don't know how up to date you are. I'm so sorry if I'm sounding like I'm patronizing. Bought my own home, stuck an extension on it, built my own body paint studio, and I built everything to kind of like make sure it made sense. And the main thing I forgot was soundproofing. now I'm like, okay, I don't want to detract from the way that I've decorated it, but I've got to do something. Your artwork is amazing. Thank you so much. Right, okay, cool. Now my hair looks like it is not greasy because the powder has like absorbed it all. And you can see it's like suddenly a bit more rejuvenated. Greasy hair is like, ugh. Which? When I was talking to Cassie about this, it's so fluffy now. Yeah, look at that. Now it's like, it's just been freshly washed. I was talking to Cassie about this and she was like, but I like it when it looks greasy. She was like, it looks so sleek. She was like, it looks like it could be slicked back. It looks so nice. And I was like, no. She was like, but like, that's what I would want. And she was like, my hair looks a little bit more like dry. And I was like, no, yeah, but you see, you're onto something there. And we were laughing about how it's funny that she was like, take a picture when your hair is greasy and show me. I want to know what it looks like. Absolutely not. Oh my God. And it's so interesting how we have like opposite, like people can have opposite hair and like you want what the other person has. There we go. Now it looks like I washed my hair. Mr. Piggy! Oh, Mr. Piggy! You've been naughty. You got caught. With it. Oh, Mr. Piggy. She's like, he's just gonna use it again, so so you're using it through a bag. That's so cute, Mr. Piggy. Anything to join the Twitch stream. Wow. I know, risking it all for the chat. I know someone who made her own shampoo. It's a super formula where her hair looks nice for 2 weeks. She also said she went through a long bit. Yeah, base. Okay. Mine's not 2 weeks. Mine's like 1 solid week. But last week was different because I washed my hair 3 times. Main reason was I think one of them I don't think I fully washed out the conditioner. And you know when you don't fully wash out your conditioner? You know what I mean? I just had... And then I was doing the garage ceiling and then the insulation fell and it was like in my hair. Even though I tried to cover it, but I could tell it was in my hair and I was like, I don't want to go to bed with that insulation. So anyway, I was doing like DIY work, so I had to wash it multiple times last week. Mine's normally now 1 week. I don't know about like some kind of like super hair, super formula, but what I did learn, and this is, I know this sounds crazy, when I was at university, I couldn't afford the dry shampoo because it was so expensive and they didn't used to do like these massive bottles. They're quite expensive when you buy like the normal size ones, and I could only get my hands on Batiste. And they didn't do one for dark hair, so it would just leave like a white powder all over it. So I was Googling and I found that other people had learned that you could use cocoa powder. So I used to I put cocoa powder in like a shaker and I used to shake that in my hair and then I would use that to soak up the grease, and then whenever I would shower it smelled like a hot chocolate. My screws up to 2 nights. You can see my bald spots. But yeah, okay. So here's the thing, base. If you want to train your hair, it is honestly, it makes you feel disgusting. My trick was beanie hats. I wore beanie hats and beanie. I always wore a hat all the time. If I had to go out, I'd be wearing a beanie hat. I'd have something, and then yeah, it takes a long time. Big bags of flour from the and kind of like rubbing the powder in. I just needed something like that easily accessible that was like gonna last a lot longer. So I didn't really have that much money as a student, but yeah, so that's what I found. And it worked! Top tip. Although the thing is it's cheaper now. You don't really need it. You don't really need to do that now. It's a lot more affordable than it used to be. I guess it's the same idea of like, in the 90s, hair straighteners didn't really exist, so people used to straighten their hair with an iron on the ironing board. It really is Niveus. Especially if you want it to like look a certain way. The thing I keep seeing more of now is the very like early 2000s or like 90s blowout hair. And that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Don't worry, Biscuit, I just finished. This looks good. Thank you. Yay. We've done another one. Now we've done 3 2-meter covers. We're slowly working our way towards it. I'm really enjoying trying to learn. It's so tricky though. Another one. Thank you so much, Mr. Piggy. Thank you. I've heard about that one base. It looks great. It looks great and it looks so ridiculous. It looks ridiculous, redonkulous. It does look like a game I'd like to play. This is the final look, everyone. I hope you guys like it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okie dokie. So I plan to go live tomorrow again, but I'm not 100% sure exactly what time. Flawless, amazing, perfection, stunning. Wow, never been seen before. And we'll see. Maybe we'll do some more props. We'll see. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all so much. And thanks for being so kind for my first YouTube live stream in 9 years as well. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm going to say bye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you very much. If you want to see me more, I'm on Twitch more. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Good night, everyone. Bye, MDI. Hopefully see you again soon. So happy to hear from you. Bye, MDI. Bye, 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 YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Wow.